What's going on, everyone? Today we're shooting in C-Log and why it's so important. Let's get into it. So today we're talking about the importance of shooting in C-Log and not just the standard version. For an example, we're shooting at ISO 400 right now, shutter speed 125 and aperture 2.8. And I've got the Peter McKinnon ND filter on. It is at 3 stops. I will switch over to the standard version and I'm not going to change any of the settings, and you can see for yourself exactly what it will look like with the normal standard version on. So as you can see, this is the normal standard version of what it looks like. It's really blown out. So if you're on like today is actually really kind of overcast and it's not really harsh lighting or sunlight at all. It's actually really nice. But if it was really harsh lighting out today, it would be just blown right out and just wouldn't look good. Let's get back to the C-Log, and so that way you can see exactly the difference from this now back over to the C-Log. Okay, so we're back on C-Log. So as you can see, the highlights aren't blown out or anything like that. The background, you can see everything that's kind of there and nothing's blown out, so it looks really good. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take my kids to the park and I'm going to shoot in C-Log, and I'm also going to shoot in the standard version, and I'm going to see if you guys can tell. I'm not going to tell you which is which, but we'll put 2 back to back. We'll play 2 different clips back to back, and you let me know if you can spot the difference between C-Log and the normal standard version. I'm not going to color grade any of it or nothing like that. It's just going to be straight out of the camera, and they're both going to be on the same settings as well. So here we are. If you can tell the difference between which one is which, let me know in the comment section. Had a fun day out at the park with my kids shooting for this video. So keep in mind, we're shooting at 400 ISO, aperture at 2.8, shutter speed at 1/25, and the Peter McKinnon ND filter is at 3 stops. When I'm looking at this kind of footage, I can tell right away which one is C-Log and which one is a standard picture profile. One of the reasons why I didn't shoot in C-Log for a long time is because the fear of color grading. Color grading can be very scary to do on C-Log because it just has that gray image, which I find a lot of people have a hard time color grading C-Log because of that. But if we can reach 100 likes on this video, I will give you an in-depth tutorial on how I color grade C-Log. And honestly, it's not that hard. And I've looked at a lot of YouTube tutorials. I can say I don't really like a lot of them. I find that a lot of them get into like the scopes and different things and just make it a lot more confusing than what it needs to actually be. So if we can get 100 likes on this video, I will do a very in-depth guide for you how to color grade C-Log. So that way you know how to do it step by step, and I'll walk you through the entire process. So for those of you that were guessing for the clips, clip 1 was C-Log and clip 2 was the standard version. But that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Like I said, if we hit 100 likes, we'll do an in-depth guide and tutorial on how I color grade C-Log. It's actually really simple. Once you figure out the steps, it's just too simple. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Take care. I'll see you in our next video.